get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the air, it's Hauser. Looking to the big tight end. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my...
Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Zone. RPO
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Empty and is gun empty. Please spot smash.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. First points of the day are on the board.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Courtney. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cavaliers offense will go to work for the first time today. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early, get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
The give to the left side. He breaks a tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
There are 6 categories.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down.
6 categories.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no...
Looking for a deep man. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Extra point here will tie the game.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Short cross.
Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And his throw is incomplete.
Entering play
just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Shuffle HD trail selected.
Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmaker.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's caught. Can't get him to the ground. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd.
Call, coach suggestions. There are 6
the break,
categories.
They'll go back to work.
Spread.
Looking downfield, it's Morris. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Spread.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And watch the offensive line here. They're all blocking run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Makes the catch.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Entering play call.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air, it's Hauser. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
There are 8 categories.
Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw again. It's complete to the left. You don't have to make things complicated. You see zone, you throw the hit, you pick up some positive yards.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catches. Their specialty can make some magic happen.
Entering play call.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The give out of the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
Coach suggestions.
And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Connor. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Coach suggestions.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Virginia stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Suggestions.
The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Makes a man miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Suggestions.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13.
Spread.
To the air, it's Morris. That's caught. It's Harris. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Double mug. There are 6 categories.
And the Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
There are 6 categories.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Good, right down the boulevard. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today?
You had 7 options.
San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Sam Houston. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Going for the big play. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Riles. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Entering play call from coach suggestions. There are 8
and in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Now up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
And the Pirates will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Courtney. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Caught over the middle. It's Ennis. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That's caught. It's Ross. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Morris. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Cavaliers will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35.
There are 8 categories.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Coach suggestions. There
New set
are 8
of downs after the
categories. You
completion.
have 12 options. Return sprint spot is selected.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these...
Into the house.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call,
ECU.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
Big targets, big results.
Entering play call. You have 5
I've
options.
never heard it
Kickoff
put
left
that
is
way,
selected.
but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Creates a little room. Quick step and go. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Man, that dude has some jets. They run the replay, forget handing the football off. He takes off, and he is a running back in open field, chewing up yards. Nice big play by that young man.
Coach suggestions.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He'll keep it himself. And into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. They're working that left side. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal.
Return left is selected.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. White cross is selected.
From the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Coach suggestions.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
There are 8 categories.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have...
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Empty base field.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
There are 8 categories.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Makes the catch. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Yeah, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your rhythm. They get a few yards there with the slant.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown Pirates! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
15 options.
This is like a baseball pitcher that you can't miss. He is just pounding his strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Looking to pass, it's Morris. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period.
Spread.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together.
Spread. Spread.
They'll run it from the gun. At the 45 on its way. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Cavaliers in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit the yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football.
Touchdown, Cavaliers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. San Diego State is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 36 over Sam Houston. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Puck QB choice.
He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple. But the team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Categories. You have 15
and that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football.
Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. You already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Dropping back, it's Morris. Got it behind the line. It's Ross. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. And the Cavaliers look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Courtney.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point in the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Little verticals.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Entering play call.
They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They pushed the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
There are 6 categories.
Scanning the field, it's Morris. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Defense.
Defender got caught a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well. But this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Right down the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Working that left side now. Touchdown, ECU!
Entering play call.
And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. It's a draw. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Entering play
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Taylor. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Time. Cover 2 man.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Give cushion.
Wants to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.